Hello lovely students, welcome back to my YouTube channel Ghalib's English School. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Trinity College London GESE B1 Grade 5 test. What is this test and who is this test for? If you are applying for indefinite leave to remain or British citizenship, you are required to do this test along with Life in the UK test as Home Office application requirement. But before I start, I would like you to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon down below for all the updates. Guys, I know most of you who are watching my videos but haven't subscribed yet. Please do so because your single click gives me motivation to create better contents. So let's straight jump into that. We're going to be looking at it today, that what is this test and who is it for? So Trinity College GESE B1 test of English, it's a 10 minutes speaking and listening test, and you can take it at an approved Trinity CELT center across the country. So who is this test for? This test is used to evidence your English language proficiency level when you apply for indefinite leave to remain or British citizenship. It depends that what is the route of your previous application, whether you're coming from a work permit route, whether you're coming from a spouse route, whether you're coming from, let's say, a different route. So it could be any route, it depends on that. In most of the cases, spouses, they can apply for their indefinite leave to remain after 5 years, when they legally complete 5 years in this country at the moment, they can apply for that. And when they apply for that, they will be required to produce this GESE B1 test of English from Trinity College with Life in the UK test for their application. So let's have a look. What is the pattern of the test? On the test day, you must arrive on time. After registration and ID checks, you will be taken to an exam room. Your exam will be conducted by a video call with the examiner. So guys, you need to be prepared. And how are you going to prepare yourself? Let's have a look. So this exam has 10 minutes time. It's a speaking and listening exam, and it has two parts. Part 1 is topic discussion, and part 2 is conversation phase. We're going to discuss both of these parts today, and I'm going to show you that how can you improve your English level and you can pass this test in the first attempt. Let's have a look. So this part is a topic discussion. What you need to do, you need to prepare a topic in advance. This topic can be anything, whatever you like. It could be about your job, your daily routine, your family, festivals, food, your hobbies, anything, your free time activities. You can choose this topic and you have to prepare it in advance and make sure you complete a topic form and take it with you. After the greetings, examiner would start discussion on your topic. Guys, you need to be prepared because they give you a choice that you can choose any topic in advance. So it means you should be well prepared. Let me show you an example. So here is an example of the Trinity College GESE Grade 5 Speaking and Listening Exams topic form. So on the right of the screen, you can see there is a topic form. So what you need to do, you need to write your topic here, and then 5 important points regarding your topic you can write on these boxes. So make sure you prepare this topic. Make sure you complete this topic form. Make sure you take it with you to exam center and be ready for discussion. So if you can do that, it means you will pass this test in first attempt. But if you don't know what is the topic form, what is your topic, then you will definitely struggle. So make sure they give you a choice To prepare a topic in advance, you should be ready for that. Now we're going to talk about part 2. And part 2 is a conversation phase. So after you finish the first part, which is topic discussion, the examiner will tell you that now we're going to start part 2, which is a conversation phase. So examiner would choose 2 subject areas to have a short conversation with you. So when I say subject areas, it means there are so many subjects which examiner can choose from and have a short conversation with you. Why would examiner do that? Because this is the mandatory part of this exam, to have an understanding of your speaking and listening skills. So guys, let's have a look at the subject areas for the conversation phase. Here are a few examples. The first one is festivals. You can discuss and you can talk about festivals from United Kingdom. Let's say we have Easter, we have Christmas, we have New Year, we have Halloween. You can talk about all these festivals. You can talk about the festivals from your back home, your countries where you come from. So feel free and take it easy, and I'm sure you can pass it in first attempt if you have a little bit confidence and you can talk and you can have a little conversation. The second topic examiner can choose from, these are just examples, make sure, means of transport. So what sort of transport you like to travel with? For example, you like to travel by train, by car, by buses, or you like to train by cruise ships. The choice is yours. It all depends on your choice and your affordability. So what sort of means of transport you like? Another example is special occasions. Examiner can choose this topic to have a discussion with you, and you should be ready for example, birthdays, weddings, anniversaries. So if you go for exam, you should know, you should remember the birthdays, for example, of your wife or husband, your children. You may be asked this question. Examiner may ask you that how do you celebrate these birthdays? You celebrate it at home? Are you book some, for example, restaurant or some other venues? So it all depends. Next topic examiner can discuss with you is about entertainment. What sort of entertainment you like, or what sort of entertainment you prefer. Whether you like to go to cinema with the family or you like to stay at home and watch telly. It all depends how you shape or how you, for example, take this conversation with examiner. The next topic examiner can discuss with you is music. What sort of music you like? How do you like? Let's say if you ask me this question, what sort of music you like, I would say I like English music, I like, for example, Indian music, and mostly when I drive, I listen to BBC radio, and I enjoy that. If I go to gym, I listen to music of my choice, and I do little exercise and come back home. Sometimes I do gardening, and I listen to music, and I enjoy that in summer especially. So you can discuss pretty much about anything whenever you use music, whenever you listen to music and you have some activities, you can talk about that. Examiner can choose from this last point also that what has been your recent personal experience. So you can talk about your recent personal experience. Let's say if you are applying for British citizenship or indefinite leave to remain, you can talk about, oh, I recently passed my life in the UK test. How did you pass that? Did you prepare yourself or you went to some learning center? I did prepare myself. You can talk about driving test. If you have passed your car theory test, you can talk about that. If you have passed your practical driving test, you can talk about that. Or recently I passed my driving test and I really feel relaxed and independent when I drive on my own. I go to places and I enjoy. If you have passed some other exams, you can talk about them. If you have learned some other new skills, let's say painting or anything else, You can talk about that this has been my recent experience and I really enjoy. Let's say if you got a new family member in your family, your kids, for example, your baby boy or girl, so you can pretty much share your feelings and your thoughts about being a parent, that how you experience these things, because when you are single, it's a different story. But when you become a parent, especially first time, you struggle with so many things, and sometimes you can manage it easily. You can talk about all these experiences, guys. So here is a list. Make sure you be prepared, because when you go, you pay £150. That's a lot of money, and it's just for 10 minutes. I think that's a very expensive deal. So I don't wish for anybody that go there over and over again and keep spending your £150. On top of that, your time. On top of that, if you're working, you have to have a day off. So that will cost you money as well. So make sure you be prepared so that you can pass it in the first attempt. So to pass this test, you should be able to communicate with the examiner at what level? At ESOL entry level 3 or equivalent. So if you have your English, which is equivalent to ESOL entry level 3, listening and speaking, you should be able to pass this test in first attempt. So I wish you good luck, guys. So guys, this was Trinity College GSC Grade 5 B1 Listening and Speaking exam. So if you have any question, please drop them in the comment section below and I would love to get back to you. Guys, we also offer online classes for English, IELTS, OET, Life in the UK test, car theory test, and lorry theory test. If you, your family, or any of your friends struggling with one of these exams, please do not hesitate to contact us. Our contact details are in the description. Look after yourself and this channel. Thanks for watching.